skip it. See it or skip it. See it or skip it.
Welcome to a new See It or Skip It. We're going to be talking about The Bride. Yes, another Frankenstein film is out, plus hoppers and interviews with the cast and crew. We've got a Netflix film out. We talked with the creator and the star of that as well. There's just so much to cover today, and I'm so excited to be here with Rebecca and Kent, as always.
I am in the Patrick seat.
Yes.
Oh, that's the control seat.
You are the Patrick.
I am the Patrick.
I get my own couch.
Yeah, you're lounging.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
I see the man spreading.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Out of New York subway, people would be
Immediately.
Like, "Don't sit by him." Yeah. Well, before we jump into stuff, I just want to give a little bit of just an update up to what's going on with See It or Skip It, right? So we've been partners with ABC4 for about 2 years now, and it has been one of the best experiences of my life. I don't think we would ever be able to see something like this with a little idea of, can I not give ratings and just say See It or Skip It instead?
Okay.
So we're moving on a little bit, and the partnership is kind of changing to where See It or Skip It is going on their own. We're going to figure out our new style, figure out our new thing, but that doesn't mean that we're not finished here. We've still got 2 more episodes that we want to give to you guys. We've still got Oscars to talk about, so don't go anywhere just yet, but just a heads up that you definitely are going to want to follow us on our YouTube and our Facebook and all of that, because while we may not be here, the show will still be going everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
Well, that was really easy. It's a lot easier than I thought it was going to be.
Okay, good.
With that being said, we're going to talk about The Bride, but before we do that, we got to bring in the boy. Yay! Welcome, Chaz.
Thank you.
How's it going?
We have to move?
I already did it. Now there's 2 man spreaders.
2 man spreaders.
Welcome, Chaz. So good to have you. Me and you have been buddies for a very long time,
Yes,
and
we
I've
have
been begging for you to be on the show.
Yeah, it's good to be on here, man.
Glad you're doing it now before we're out of here. So this is great. You were also on GTU once. So we can do a cut to that. As Michael Myers for the Halloween review. He
Whoa.
showed up
Love it.
completely decked out.
All themed out.
It was amazing.
Pretty sure we made someone cry in the hallway.
Yeah, I think there were some kids in the hallway.
You didn't drop
one of them was
character.
pretty.
I did not drop character until I was out of the building.
All right.
Evil dies tonight,
Method.
et cetera, et cetera.
Et cetera.
Method is a fun way to start with The Bride, because this is a story that goes all out in every single capacity. So this is about the Bride of Frankenstein, stars Jessie Buckley. We've got our Frankenstein, Christian Bale, Jake Gyllenhaal's involved. It's directed by Maggie Gyllenhaal. And this is just like a Moulin Rouge, Joker, Folie à Deux, but also with Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Yeah. And is that a review?
Well, let's start with our friend Chaz here.
Yeah.
You had a chance to watch it. Tell us what you think.
I thought it was a movie that had a lot of flair. I didn't know what to expect going into it, but I had fun with it in the end. I thought it was kind of a ride of sorts.
A ride is a good way to, yep. Kent, what do you think?
Difficult to watch. Just sitting there and just going, what are you doing? Who signed up for this? Oh, Maggie Gyllenhaal's friends and husband, and everyone is just in it doing something weird that is inconsequential to a typical Bonnie and Clyde plot, honestly.
Yes, it is Bonnie and Clyde, but for monsters.
But also, what's their end game? Why are they Bonnie and Clyde at least robbed people?
Yeah.
They're more just on the run, having crazy fun dance parties and stuff.
Yeah.
Find love, you know?
They have each other pretty early on.
Yeah. Survival, I think.
I guess.
Okay, but can I talk about the beginning of the story real quick? Real quick, sorry, spoiler alert for the first 3 minutes. The ghost of Mary Shelley possesses a woman who looks exactly like her in the 1930s.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah, and then...
That's the question. What is happening?
So it's an American woman who gets a British accent, and they kind of interplay throughout the movie a little bit. And then the creation of Mary Shelley, 100 years after his creation, digs up the body of this dead woman and makes her the bride.
Yes.
I couldn't
What?
tell if Frankenstein, the story, existed in this universe already, because
It felt like Mary Shelley was kind of the, oh, you guys thought that was good, here's this. So it had to have been created in her narrative stuff.
Because Peter Sarsgaard at one point, the headline of the newspaper describes him as Frankenstein, because
Yeah.
that's the name he's going by,
Yes.
Christian Bale. And Peter Sarsgaard said something along the lines of, oh, nobody's original anymore. So does the story
As they do
exist in
Frankenstein
the
again.
timeline? Or just, I'm very confused as to what is happening in this movie. Like you said, a lot of flair. Loved the flair. If you're going to do a movie set in this time period, emphasize it. There's a scene where they go to New York, Manhattan, and they spend 0.2 seconds showing us the beauty of downtown Manhattan. Please give me more of that. That's what I actually care about.
Yeah.
The craft in this is really good. Like everything, down from the costume, the cinematography, like even the way it was lit, like especially in New York, was just
Yeah.
gorgeous to watch. But the substance of it gets a little bit out of whack. And not to do a pun on this, but it feels a little stitched together, where it's like, what's going on with Jessie Buckley?
Does she have Tourette's?
She's possessed. It's a demon Mary Shelley kind of.
She just knows a lot of words.
Does, and she will throw out any word that she wants, even if it's not a sentence.
Here's the thing, whatever it is she's doing, I really liked it. I just would have loved some kind of explanation.
Yeah.
Annette Bening plays the new doctor.
Lady Doctor, that's the other thing. This
I think
movie,
she's having a lot of fun in it.
this movie is aggressively feminist.
Oh, okay. How do we feel about this? Because
like,
does it go anywhere necessary?
Like, as a woman, like, happy to have the representation, but do something with your message.
So there's a point in this movie, this G plot somewhere, where they start to gain some notoriety, and so women across the nation start dressing like the bride and causing trouble and riots and stuff. But I don't think it really goes anywhere.
It goes nowhere.
Until like the final credits, when you're like, I guess that's satisfaction. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It starts the story pretty interestingly, though. I liked them.
Yeah.
Like, Frankenstein just wants someone to be with him. But
Which is on par with
Yes,
the
it
story.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
it's just when the characters start taking over the story that the screenwriter wrote. It feels like that happened. Like somehow they broke the fourth wall, did something they shouldn't have, and then the story halts because they're on the run trying to figure out what to do.
How much of that do you think was studio involvement, though? Because there was all those reports before this came out.
I feel like
Yeah, they did delay it a
none.
bit.
Yeah.
You don't feel like the studio helped at all?
No.
Or hurt at all, I should
There
say.
was one note specifically about violence towards our bride.
Yeah.
That there was a few things that like you
Okay.
can't.
There were a couple of scenes where I was like, oh, interesting choice.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if that's the interference, I can totally understand that. But otherwise, what are we doing?
It's so crazy to me that this whole movie happens, and I like these two actors. I wanted to see what they would do with the role, and they were screaming a lot. And then all of a sudden they're like, hey, we got some detectives over here that we just introduced in this whole informant story. It's like, what?
Yeah, and we're gonna take our time
Hey,
on this. We're not cutting back for a minute.
Right, remember those mobsters? Here they are again. You're like, what?
Also, a lady detective? Can you believe this? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh man. Do you think that this is something where if people are squeamish, they should just stay away from, or can you have an adventure with the bride?
Squeamish? I don't know, because it's not super gory.
Squeamish in the sense of like, there's a lot of violence in this, and a lot of moments that are like the teacher from Sorry Baby's in this movie. And it's like,
Yeah.
know what he's gonna be like.
Yeah. I can't in good conscience recommend this movie.
Yeah, I don't think I can recommend it. It's cool, it's visually fun, but
Yeah.
there's nothing else there, and it does get really confusing as you keep going.
Yeah. This is a monster. This is, it's only
Monstrosity.
March, but it's currently the worst movie of the year.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a swing and a big miss.
Dang. I can see myself buying it when it comes out.
Yeah.
For what it's worth.
Okay, so you're buying it on Blu-ray?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
I like the choreography. I like the cinematography, the production design. I thought there was like a lot of artistic integrity with it, but the story could have absolutely been fleshed out quite a bit. But
Fleshed out. I like
Yeah,
it. It's
but-
puns everywhere.
I do think it was very, it was fun in the end. Like it felt kind of original. It was like rehashed ideas of Frankenstein and the Bride, but it was kind of like a new take on what that could be. So maybe that sets the stage up for newer stuff.
So we got to
Yeah.
see it for Chaz, and all three of us are giving it a skip.
Sorry.
I
like your positivity. We should be.
Like, I agree. So fun to look at.
Yeah.
Loved the style of it. Oh, I need more than that. I need more than vibes.
Any criticism is very valid.
It is Wuthering Heights for Frankenstein. A little.
Yeah, I
Okay.
guess.
Yeah.
Okay, well, with that, Wuthering Heights is worse. Let's jump over to Hoppers.
Let's hop over to Hoppers.
Oh my gosh, you did it!
I did
Finally.
one.
Yes, it is a Disney Pixar film out in theaters now, and we had the chance to talk to the stars and the creators of it. Take a look.
Hey, what's your name, Beaver?
Mabel?
You want to live here, you better learn pond rules.
What are pond rules?
Oh, I am clearing the rest of the day. Let's hear it for Mabel, everyone.
So glad to talk to both of you, and I don't know if you realize this, but Utah has a town called
Beaver! Yes, I told them that. Actually, sorry.
No, this is perfect.
I drive a lot, and so I live in Chicago. A lot of my family lives here in LA, and for the holidays, I'll usually drive out, and it's like, it's only like 30 hours. It's not too bad, but I'll stop at little places along the way. And the last time I was driving, I stopped in Beaver, Utah, and I literally was there, and I was like, we gotta do something here. I was like,
This is perfect because we don't have any dignitaries, we don't have any kings over in Beaver, so I would like to formally extend an offer for a diplomatic trip to Beaver.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, can we get this?
Get it on the books,
This
write
from
that down.
the King of Utah sent this one to
Oh,
us.
oh my gosh, I apologize,
And
King.
dropped it.
The King of Utah suspiciously has the same letterhead as the stationery as the hotel we're in currently.
I wouldn't know
Crazy.
about that.
It says
I didn't-
Beaver or no Beaver, and guess
I
what? I'm
wasn't
checking.
Yeah, I just kind of gave the note, and whatever happens. from there.
Understandable. I'm in.
All right,
That's
well, we
that
can count
matters.
on you guys. This is great.
Amazing.
King George has these pond rules, and they seem simple at first, but there's a lot of depth to them. But I'm curious, what in your life is your pond rule that you have?
Well, one thing I think about a lot is assuming best intentions. I think, again, we're very polarized right now in the world, and I always want to believe that people are essentially good. It's one of the things that Mabel says, that Mabel learns from King George. Like, believe that people are essentially good, give them a chance. And I think in working on the film, we created these pond rules for our team, where, one of the things we had said was, assume best intentions, and we tried to minimize hierarchy, tried to make a space where people felt like they could all be filmmakers and join together. And we had so much fun. We laughed, we created this environment where people felt safe, and it made the film a better place, and it made our experience better. I hope it's something that we can all take out into the world.
So fun to see both of you and see just how well your guys' chemistry are in person and in the show. What was it like building that? Were you both recording in the booth together? Was it separate?
Separate. I knew a lot about the character of Mabel in the beginning. I came in a little bit earlier than her, and Daniel explained it so well to me that I felt like I completely understood Mabel. I got it. And then after meeting Piper, I went, now I get it. now I get who Mabel is, and it kind of solidified everything for me.
It's such a weird experience to make an entire movie and not meet any of the other people that are in the movie with you. That's just not something that's ever happened to me before. And it's such a treat to then get to meet them and find out that they're awful and just the worst, and you have to spend time with them. No, it's great. I was talking to Daniel and Nicole last night. We all had dinner, and then Bobby left early because he's lame and has kids and a wife that he loves, whatever. And I was just saying, like, no, this whole press tour has been really wonderful and really fun, but I'm so scared that if I ever get the chance to do another one, that I'm gonna go into it and be like, press tours are fun, they're great, and then I'm gonna do it, and Bobby's not gonna be there, and I'm gonna be like, why is this less fun? Like, why is this kind of boring, you know?
I will come on every press tour
Just-
for the rest of
yeah.
time if you come with me on mine.
Amazing, yeah, done, deal. But
It
yeah,
has to be forever now.
it's been
Both of
great.
you.
So yeah, to long-winded answer, but it's been great.
We're gonna get tattoos.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It'll be great.
There's a line particularly that I love that I'm paraphrasing here. It's hard to be mad when you realize you're part of something much bigger. What does that idea mean to you, and why does it feel like that's kind of the focal point of this story?
That's a great question. Thank you for asking. I mean, maybe the way I will start to answer that question is, we had brought in a bunch of environmental organizers around Mabel's age, around their 20s, and we asked them, how do you cope with dealing with these big issues that you're fighting for, probably not getting a lot of traction, and it's, you know, these are dark kind of things that they're like trying to fight for and deal with. And they said one of the most important things that they had was community, people to be around each other. And we realized that having other people, being connected, is an important part of their journey and them pushing on to keep fighting. But then we realized, you know, that's a metaphor for a lot of different things, you know, whether it's about how we connect with each other as people, how we connect with nature, how we connect with the world around us and the planet, and how beavers kind of bring everyone together and create a community because of their ponds. So it just felt like such a relevant theme to encompass everything in this movie, and I think that's why we chased it.
Pixar films, they have this enduring quality, especially when you watch it and you're younger. What do you want people that are watching this when it comes out to think about the movie years down the road?
Wow, that's the first time we've been asked that, and that's a beautiful
really astute
question. I hope that they watch it with their families, and then they watch it with their families again in 10 years and talk about how their lives are better because they're together and because they listen to the rules of the movie.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's something really beautiful about the relationship that Mabel has with her grandma, and I think that's something that will always endure, you know, like people have that relationship now and they're gonna have that relationship in 10 years. And so I think that's something, or that I hope people can carry with them and see themselves in kind of throughout their lives, and also maybe just for like little ones, a love of animals and nature that like carries them through the rest of their lives. That would be so awesome. I mean, Wally got me thinking about recycling at a young age. So, you know, like hopefully this does something kind of similar, but I would love that.
I hope so. For the sake of humanity, we need
Amen,
messages
baby.
from this going on to other things. Thank you both so much.
Thank
It's great
you,
meeting
yeah.
That was intense.
All right, let's give our thoughts on this movie. First, Rebecca, you are the freshest of seeing it.
I saw it this morning.
What'd you think?
It was very cute. It did feel like genetically made exactly for me. Like as a big like nature lover, animal lover, like I'm really big on hatred of humans taking over natural land. So this just had a really sweet message. It's very simple, right? Like it's a very simplified story, but
What is the story?
So the story is
It's Avatar, but for beavers.
It's Avatar. They even say that in the movie. They're like, it's not like Avatar, but it's Avatar.
A little girl decides that she wants to try to fight this
Not
politician.
even little. She's 19.
Well, yeah, she's 19 at that point, but like when she's little, she finds this area that she loves that is brimming with, you know, animals, nature. She's with her grandma, who she loves, and this is kind of her following through on wanting to preserve that space when she gets older. But she's up against John Hamm, who's this politician.
Mayor Jerry.
Mayor
Okay,
Jerry.
hate that guy.
And when she finds out while she's in college that one of her professors have figured out how to put their subconscious into a robot beaver to analyze them closer than ever before, she decides that's her way to try to save the pond area, puts it on, transforms herself to this robot thing, and
Goes
out.
rogue.
Goes
Of course.
Yeah.
It is the funniest Pixar movie I've seen in a long time.
It's
Maybe the
wild.
funniest.
It's wild. I do feel like maybe it's the first Pixar horror movie because
You said that. I'm not.
the Dave Franco character towards the end,
Yeah, it gets pretty
it
dark.
gets kind of scary.
You know what? You're right, and I think you're gonna love that when it goes to that part. I think it has so much heart. This is one of the Pixar films that were made back in the day, so it really does feel like a return to form to them. I know we really liked Elio.
Yeah,
But
Elio
this is
like
better. This is really strong.
Yeah, Elio was fine, but this definitely does feel like kind of refreshing as far as Pixar goes. Like it's not too focused on making all the characters look the same. Like they do still kind of have that Pixar stank on them, but like it's different enough that it's fun to watch.
Yep. Kids will have a blast with this.
And I guess that's the Pixar formula. Like kids and adults can enjoy it, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Like the last few Pixar movies I've cried. Like Elio, I bawled.
Oh, I absolutely cried at Hoppers.
So it's going to be, okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
good.
you're just bracing yourself.
All right, let's go for it.
By the way, just to wrap this part up as we move over, we did get Bobby Moynihan and Piper Curtis signatures. This is proof that they will be coming to Beaver, Utah.
Yeah.
Courts can debate this, but it is ironclad from the Mayburn Hotel.
We can get them the shot glasses that they have at the gas station down there.
Yeah, I heart Beaver.
Indeed.
Yeah, and we're getting a Buc-ee's, so like, you
Yeah,
Are we
there
getting
we
a
go.
Buc-ee's?
already right there in Springville. Yep.
I don't want to go to Springville.
You're gonna.
Well, we saw you two on it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
See it for us.
I've been let down by Pixar in the past 15 years, and I am ready for a Pixar
Wow.
movie that changes my mind.
What did Pixar do to you?
They stopped being original. I just want to see a Pixar movie that's kind of going to warm my heart again.
And also, they don't really focus on this, but it's something I noticed. Women in STEM is like a big focus of this movie because the two head scientists of the Hoppers division or whatever are women.
Okay.
And our main protagonist is a girl, like trying to save the environment and the animals. Like, it was just nice to see.
Okay.
Very women-forward movies.
Well,
this-
it is
this
International
weekend.
Women's Month.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
What a good surprise. Okay, that's awesome. I'm glad Hoppers is awesome.
I'm glad you're surprised. I hope you like it.
Yeah, I'll like it.
Okay, well, let's jump into what's out on streaming. And with Netflix, Alan Ritchson, he broke away from Prime. And
I didn't
now
know.
he's in Netflix,
I didn't know
and
he
he's
was
still out.
allowed.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was allowed to go other places.
So we had a chance to see this, me and you, right?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
So War Machine, this is like it's a military training. Essentially, it's like Alan Ritchson is leading a group of guys that want to become Rangers. And in order to do that, they just need to not survive because they don't know their life is on the line, but get through this whole course. Meanwhile, a big, giant robot is there of undetermined origin, and it is good at killing. And so it really is, we need to make it to the end, but this time our life is on the line. This is a big, explosive movie, and people are dying left and right. It's quite violent, actually.
And quite fun.
It's fun in like a way that's like, hey, it's a Saturday afternoon, Sunday afternoon. You want a dad movie on Netflix? This is the one.
A dad movie.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sign me up.
Sci-fi robots and stuff, that's not just only for dads. Like,
Yeah.
It can work for everywhere. And Alan Richardson, that's for the ladies, you know.
Indeed.
You got-
Indeed.
you-
It's
Batman.
Big man, yeah.
it's
Bigness of man.
It's very simple on its face, and the way the movie plays out, you're like, I know what's going to happen next. But it's okay. I think that formula is like the Hallmark Christmas formula. You're like, I need this movie in my life right now.
Is there like a big twist?
Ish, like at the very,
he gave
very
the
end.
twist.
Oh.
A little.
Oh, did I spoil it? I feel like the trailer gave that, but there's also one at the end
Okay.
that goes a little bit deeper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, does it set up for a sequel? Oh,
Perhaps.
he's being coy.
Never say never. Unless you're Mindhunter, then you do say never in
Yeah.
that case.
Aw.
Yeah.
So what did you think?
Oh, I think it was very fun. I don't know about the dad movies sign off with it. I don't think I can co-sign that. But
Okay.
I was shocked that it doesn't have the same Netflix look that a lot of Netflix films have.
Really?
It went away from that. Real locations, real explosions. Like there's a lot of stuff in this where it's like, okay, I appreciate that we took the time to try to give us a visual experience. And you could tell that these two had so much fun, the director and the star of this. We had a chance to talk to them. Take a quick look.
Son, you're one of the most promising candidates we've ever seen. But why are you here? I just want to get across that finish line, Sergeant Major.
Hey guys, how's it going? Patrick with ABC4 Utah.
Oh,
Hey, mate.
Hi, Patrick.
That's a
Hi,
great
Patrick.
name. I'm Patrick too.
Hi, Patrick.
This is Alan.
I had a good feeling about this already. The minute this is great. I really enjoyed this movie. I think there's a lot of grounded realism to it that I wasn't expecting when I first pressed play on it. Right. So Patrick, my question first to you is trying to tell a story like this that has so many things that could like go in off the rails or crazy to the point where it might seem unrealistic. What do you do as a director to try to rein that in and keep the realism?
I think it's the through line of the hero of 81 and the inner journey that he goes through is what kept it completely grounded for me. And that was always my sign pointing north. And that was something that, because there were absurd moments on set where I remember I turned to Alan and it was like 2 a.m. We're in some giant mine and we got 500-foot walls of fire going up and we were like, what are we doing? Like, we're literally two grown adults fighting a giant pretend robot. What the is going on? So there were moments where it was kind of like we lost it ourselves. But and then more so, it was also like making sure that the whole film was shot in real world locations and in real world environments. And as much as it is an action sci-fi, it's also a survival film. And then, there is something quite horrifying about the survival genre. And that's something that's always appealed to me is that isolation. you know. So I think it's a culmination of all those elements that sort of came into play. Yeah.
Alan, you've become synonymous with physical authority on screen. You're my hopeful next Batman, is what I'm thinking. And with this, I think you had a lot of really cool moments of vulnerability. What stood out to you as you were reading the script and made you want to join in with Patrick on this?
For me, it was the heart. This had a heartbeat. From page one, I remember reading. It was pitched to me like an action film, and it was almost a tearjerker in the first minute. And that's the kind of movie I want to make. That's like, it's a human journey that I think we all can relate to. And there's the suffering that he goes through. There's the fun of this experience and the adventure of it all. He mentioned like, kind of, that there was that moment on set, for us where it was like we're shooting our childhood fantasy. Where, it's like we're playing with G.I. Joes and monsters and all that. It was so fun, but I mean, there was just this soul that the film has that I had to do it.
What was your biggest challenge for this one on set? Was it, because obviously you're playing in a fun sandbox, but was it more the vulnerability or was it the physicality?
That's a good question. I mean, I think both are there. Both have their own challenges. I think for me on this one, I'd say the crown probably goes to the physicality. I mean, there were several times on this movie that I was like, I don't know how I'm going to keep going. I was so beaten down and broken, and I had so many problems in the body, and it was taking its toll. But there's no way to tell this story without that happening. So it was necessary. But I felt a lot of the journey that 81 went on. Physically, and so I probably the biggest challenge was just getting through it.
Thank you both. Sorry, I have to wrap up here, but Patrick, if you ever need a second Patrick to show up, like a second AD for the next thing, just throw me in. I'm ready, Coach.
Yeah. First Patrick out, second Patrick in.
The jokes write themselves.
I'll bring you in for the night shoots. How about that?
Two Patrick enter, one Alan leave.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. You're the best.
Awesome. Thanks, mate.
You.
Thanks for your time.
All right, make sure that you check that out. And finally, we have one documentary out. Is it in theaters or is it on streaming?
Oh, great question.
I didn't know for sure, but it did debut at Sundance, and both of you had a chance to watch this.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andre's an Idiot. It follows a man who is diagnosed with terminal cancer, and he is an artist, so he documents himself through the last months of his life. And he's funny, so he does take a very lighthearted approach to it, but cancer, right? And so by the end of it, it is very difficult to watch.
Yeah, it really is. Watching it, I'm like, well, who is this guy? Why do I care?
Yeah.
And it just goes into his very personal family life and his relationship he has with his best friend. And you're like, is it about cancer? Oh, it's about cancer now. And then it really is about colonoscopy awareness. Get a colonoscopy. And you're like, this is the movie? Effective.
Yeah.
Super effective.
But like approaching it at first with humor and being very like funny and creative and artistic, like engages you at first and then leaves you with a very serious message of colon cancer will get you.
Yes.
Please get screened.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Did it ever go into like PSA territory, or was it
almost to the point where he talks to advertising agencies and they come up with campaigns in order to spread awareness?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just by showing that meta take of it, you're like, this movie is effective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Chaz, will you be getting a colonoscopy, or are you going to watch this and then go get it?
Yes.
Yes.
All of the above. Yeah.
I'll do both.
Yes.
It's strangely charming.
It is. Just from the poster alone, I thought I would hate this guy.
Yeah.
But he's strangely charming.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Chaz, what do you think? Is this going to be one that you will check out?
I'll check it out.
All right.
I like documentaries, and it sounds like a very human story.
Yes.
Relatable, and then also, like you said, if it's impactful at the end, because I think everyone's had experience with people who had cancer. So.
Yep. Well, with that being said, make sure that you guys check out all the things we were talking about. Let us know what you think of The Bride or Hoppers or any of the other things that we've been covering these past couple weeks. Now, next week is huge. It's Oscars week.
Oh, yeah.
And we have our ballots ready to rumble. We're not betting, but everything's on the line.
Yes.
You know, whoever wins gets my show.
Oh, too soon.
It's still gonna be around. It's
Okay.
not gonna be here.
Yeah.
Someone else might get it. We'll see. Thank you, everybody, so much as always for watching, and we will see you at the next review. Take care.